I'm going to have to do some crazy editing on this because it is a whole lot of traffic moving in and out this house this Friday. So you guys pray for me. All right. So anyway, let's get started. Like I said, here's all the ingredients. We're going to go through it step by step. What I usually do is just put them in a regular little bowl like this because I'm going to want to shake it up so all the ingredients can mix together. Okay. So firstly, let's start with the lemon juice. I'll take a tablespoon of lemon juice. I already got my spoons out, so I'll do a tablespoon of lemon juice. Okay. And then I'm going to sit that to the side to try to get it out of the way. I do, and you can add as much as you want to, but I do 2 teaspoons of lime juice. I'm just going to continue to use the tablespoon because I don't feel like going back and forth on that. I can measure it out with my eye. All right, then you do 1/3 of a cup, but I do a little bit less because I don't like my dressing too sweet. So I have my 1/3 cup maple syrup, y'all. Just regular maple syrup. It ain't got to be fancy. It could be generic. That's what mine is. 1/3 of a cup. Like I said, I do a little bit less than 1/3. I don't know what that would be. So let me show y'all about how much I use. Here's the 1/3 of a cup. This is about how much I use, okay? And I just added just to take some of the tartness away because we're going to be adding vinegar to this. And it can make it a little tart. Okay? And then, let me see, what's the next thing? For me, I like a lot of black pepper. Some people don't, so it's to taste. I might add some now, but I'm probably going to add some later actually when I have the kale inside, because that's what I do. All right, you guys. Then next is going to be a 1/2 cup of olive oil. That is your dressing base. Okay, it was getting a little dark. I hope you guys can see me. Okay, that's your dressing base. 1/2 cup of olive oil. Let's see, where is that at? 1/2 cup right here. And you're going to fill that all the way up to the top. That's not going to be just a little bit less than. I hope you guys are having an amazing day today. I absolutely love the rain. It is calming. It is everything that I want it to be. I don't get to get out the house too much. I don't really get to do too much outside the house at all. So anything that I can find to put a smile on my face, I try to do. So we're doing 3 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3. So you're definitely getting a health benefit to it. There's a lot of health benefits that comes with apple cider vinegar. Try to do this as fast as I possibly can, y'all. For me, I like to add Dijon mustard. Again, doesn't have to be the bougie kind or the fancy kind. It could be the generic kind because that's what I'm using, because that's what I do. Don't judge me. You can see it's just, it's almost gone. That's how much I make this salad. Okay. Let's see. It's almost gone, y'all. Okay, let's go now. So, tablespoon of mustard. And nobody in the household eats this but me. Okay, well actually, honestly, so that's why y'all see me keep licking my finger, because it's only me that's eating it. And I can do that. Okay, but nobody is as health conscious as I am. They're kind of getting on the bandwagon. You know, kids, they just want to eat junk. If you tell them that it's healthy, they're not going to want it. So what I do is I try to incorporate it in the stuff that they think is unhealthy, which equals good to them. I do that. I would do that with my husband as well, but he likes to eat healthy too. Not quite as healthy as me, but he's on the same page as I am. Okay, so then the next thing I do is I just add 2 tablespoons of distilled vinegar to the dressing. So again, here's the tablespoon. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons. Oops. I think I did a little too much. That's some, just a little bit. On that. Okay. And then, whew, that was strong. Okay. So, as you can see, I added a whole lot of tart ingredients to this. So to kind of balance it, I add apple juice. I add a tablespoon of apple juice. A little bit more if you want a little bit more sweet. I'm gonna add just a little bit more because that's what I like. I like that apple juice flavor. And then lastly, I add a half a tablespoon. Oh, I gotta clean my cookbook up. A half a tablespoon, y'all, of grape juice. Okay. Now you could do this any way that you want. This is the way that I prefer to do it. Tweak it to your taste buds. This is how I like it. Okay, so what I do, after I've mixed all the ingredients together and close this up, I shake it. Right, I shake it up, and goodness, this lighting is horrible. I shake it up. Excuse me, y'all. It's like I said, it's rainy. Usually, I don't need to have any type of light or anything because it's just natural light coming in here. But it's kind of bad today, so I shake it up. For me, I prefer to refrigerate it. This is what I'm gonna do. I have a container that I put it in so that I could just add it to Kale as I go along. But for this, because I actually want to eat it with my breakfast this morning that I have not ate, I'm just going to go ahead and add this bag, and I'm going to add the amount that I want to this. Because for me, I like a lot of dressing on my salad. I like to be able to actually taste it. I don't like it drenched, but I like it lubricated. So this is going to be more than one serving of salad, but I'm going to, oh goodness, and I'm getting it all over the place. I'm going to add it like this, okay? I just add it in. I kind of overstuff it just because as the vinegar gets to it, it's going to shrink. It's going to go down some. Sort of like when you're cooking greens on the stove. You start with a whole big pot. You think you're about to have a whole lot. And then what? Within 20 minutes, it's been cooked down. And it's like, oh, it's like a fistful of greens. And you're saying, well, where did they go? It's sort of like that. So, see, I've overstuffed it. Right? I'm going to close it up. Shake it again just so that it could mix up. The mixture can hit all of the green spots. Shake it vigorously, and you know I'm about to end this video because I hear my boys coming downstairs and they command mom's attention at all times. Okay, so that's it. So this is all that you do. After you put the greens in, for me, I like it cold. I think that it tastes best cold, so I put it in the refrigerator. The longer you keep it in the fridge to get cold, the better. 30 minutes minimum, 30, 45 minutes. That'll take, so I'm going to pop it in there, leave it in there for about a half hour. That'll give me time to go ahead and make my next dish. Don't know if I'm going to do a video on that, but my next dish is going to be made. And after that's done, this should be chilled, and then breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever you want to be is served. One more thing that I forgot to tell you guys to add in. Now, I like it extra crunchy, so I usually, to my Kale Crunch, after I put it in the bowl, to Latrice's Crunch, I'll say that. After I finish my salad and I actually plate it so that I can eat it, I top it with almond slivers or almond slices, whichever you prefer. And then I have the trilogy that I have. This sesame seed, chia seeds, and Lord, I always forget the last one, you guys. Sesame seeds, and hemp seeds. I add those to pretty much everything that I feel it can go into without it being too in your face. So this is a perfect addition. It's a way to get your extra vitamins in without having to do too much, y'all. So I just wanted to add that in. Y'all have a blessed one. Bye. Peace and blessings to y'all. Love you. Out.